نشغل التسجيل. انقلاب. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد خاتم الأنبياء وإمام المرسلين والتابعين له ولصحابته بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. اللهم اجعلنا من هؤلاء الموفقين. Dear Islamic brethren and sisters, actually our new learners, students, so you are most welcome after the ending of the month of blessing month of Ramadan in this session regarding with the basic education for new reverter, actually for new learner. So you are most welcome here. We are starting now. This is the second lecture. Last week we were discussing the virtues of the prayer, importance of the prayer in the religion of Islam. That prayer is the thing that is practically a mark between the believer and the non-believer. So this is the practical practice action of a Muslim. That is the proof that he is embraced Islam and he is testified the Shahada. Actually, the prayer, offering the prayer, this is basically proof that you are a Muslim that testify a Shahada. Shahada is incomplete whether a Muslim start the offering prayer, 5-time prayer, that is obligatory. So this is the most important thing practicing in the Islam, and this is the pillar of Islam. Who even permanently offer the prayer, he is building the Islam, and if anyone is ignoring the offering of the prayer, then in his Islam and his religion and his deen and his faith is in danger, without any doubt. So we are going to start. As you are seeing on the screen in front of you, there is a main topic, the prayer, Salah, that Allah make compulsory or obligatory upon every mature and normal Muslim and ladies. There is some expansion for ladies in those days when they are facing the menstruation bleeding or the after delivery bleeding. Either all mature Muslim are demanded obligatory by Almighty Allah in Holy Quran also, and by the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is Salah, that is showing a practice Muslim and a person who is effectively not a practice Muslim. This is the first practice act that was done even by a Muslim ever declaring the Shahada. Allah saying in Holy Quran, "Aqimu salata wa la takunu min al-mushrikeen," offer the prayer and don't be pagan or mushrik by the leaving or forgetting the prayer. So there are some subtopic importance of the calling for prayer that called the azan, and also the ikama. These two things generally are farz kufaya. Farz kufaya means if in an area someone is done, then all will be free. If all they will leave it and ignore it, then all will be sinner. And sunnah for everyone, even alone a Muslim is offering prayer in his meadows or in his home or anywhere in desert, then this is sunnah that he should do done the adhan and also the ikama. After that, he should to start his farz prayer. After this basic introduction, now we are starting the topic of the today, that is actually very important and necessary for every new learner, ladies or gentlemen, or every new Muslim. So, call to congregational prayer, adhan, congregational, that is the Friday, adhan, and announcement of the beginning of prayer, that is Iqama. Both the adhan and the Iqama are community obligations, fard kafaya, for men who are not traveling in a state of residence. There, in that situation, this is the fard kafaya. While they are sunnah for one praying alone and travelers. As for women, they are disliked makruh. Sometimes some scholars saying there's also ikama are allowed for women for the announcement of the prayer when a woman imam is leading a women jama'ah or team. So, because the Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha said, offered the prayer as the imam for the women in Medina, and Warqa and some other also, as narrated Hafsa radiallahu ta'ala anhu. So, Jama'ah is not obligatory for women, but allow for them, but maybe it sunnah. So, neither the adhan nor the ikama are allowed to be made before their times, except for the adhan of the dawn prayer, Fajr, for which the first of the two is allowed to be called anytime after the middle of night. There is if there are two adhan for Fajr prayer, the first adhan is allowed to done before the dawn for the suhoor, in a state of there are some people is eating suhoor for the fasting. So except for the adhan, this is only all adhan for all prayer not allowed before the time. If someone done, then he should to repeat this adhan again. There are some points we will discuss inshallah in this lecture. The prerequisites sharut, that called the prerequisite, that is shurut in Arabic, for the prayer. They should memorize everyone, ladies and gentlemen, Muslim, because if there is missing any shart, any prerequisite shart by bypassed by a man, ladies and gentlemen, without any Islamic exception, uzar, those their salat will be invalid. Okay, so kindly focus on the screen by your ears and focus on my word by your ear. Okay, there is how many shurut in front you? Okay, more than there is 9 shurut. In some book there is 7, but without missing any other shart. So there is the noun pre-request, that's called shurut in Arabic for the prayer. Number 1, Islam. If a non-Muslim offering the prayer, his or her prayer is unpermissible and unaccepted. This is only tiredness. So Islam, testifying a declaration by the speaking the shahada with faith, with iman, sincerely before doing Salah. So Islam is the first prerequisite, first shart for the Salah. If a non-Muslim doing the Salah, it is not permissible, unpermissible, or unacceptable in the Sharia and in front of the God. So second is sanity, that akal, sanity, when someone he aware that what he is going to do. If a mad person is a person he can't in a situation that he knows his wisdom is not working, so her or his salah not will be permissible. And third thing, discretion. Okay. And the fourth thing, cleanings from filth according to one's ability. Number 5, the entrance of the time of the prayer. If someone is without any exception, a traveler, allow for him to combine two prayer, and also for the pilgrims in the Mashair of Hajj, they can combine two prayers as Zohar and Asar, and also Maghrib and Isha, and traveler also. Although in other all situation, every prayer should be done on the time. So number 5, the entrance of the time of prayer is also fourth number shart, and fourth number pre-request. The time are, as we explained, I think before, is in front of you on the screen. The time of the Zuhr, known. The time of the Zuhr, known prayer, begins when the sun starts its decline after it zenith in the sky until the shade of anything is equal to its length. The time of Asr, this is according to the hadith, according to the teaching of the Jibreel for the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam practically. So the time of the Asr, afternoon prayer, begin from the time Zohar, ends until the shadow of an object is double, it is on length. This is what is the preferred, but due to need, it can be extended until the sun sets. The time of the Maghrib sunset prayer starts after the setting of the sun until the disappearance of redness or the twilight of the sky. The time of Isha night prayer is up until the middle of the night and can continue up until the time of the dawn if necessary. And the preferred time is until the night time. After that, allow is until the Fajr. So the time of the Fajr, dawn prayer, begin at dawn until the sun rises. Number 6, the prerequisites are, the sixth shart is covering the private areas according to one's ability with some time opaque. The extent of the private area for a male who has reached the age of 10 years or older is from his navel to the knee. And for a woman who has reached puberty is her entire body except her face in prayer. Number 7, absence of the impurities on the body. This is the short number or the prerequisite number 7. Absence of the impurities on the body, clothes, and the place of the prayer. There is also the thing I told that number 7, absence of the impurities on the body, cloth, and the place of the prayer according to the best of one's ability. This is necessary that you, a Muslim, he should clean and make that according to Sharia, clean and neat is these all things, whole body and also impurity free, and the place of the that called musalla or jainama, and the place of the prayer also his or her all cloth. Number 8, facing the prayer direction qibla according to one ability. So is possible, and should everyone, even in traveling during in the air or in the sea or anywhere under earth, though they should try her or him best that he should stand for the offering the prayer in the direction of Kaaba is possible. So number 9, intention. This is first one, intention, niya. This is the 9 prerequisites or shurut for everyone before the starting in the prayer of Salah. These 9 shart is before the when we are going to the start of the prayer. If missed anyone, so Salat without any exception, Salat or prayer not will be accepted and not will be correct and not will be permissible in the law of Sharia. There is a essential element of pillars, arkan of the prayer. Inshallah, next week we will take these 14 pillar of the prayer that called the rukan. After these all 14 starting after the entering in Salah or offering the prayer or Salah. If there is any type of question, so most welcome for your question, for clearing any type of the doubt or confusion, or if there is anything is ununderstood able during this presentation, because this knowledge is important and this knowledge is for the ayn for everyone who the Muslim ladies or gentlemen, those wrote the puberty, and those are mature.